December 31, 1999, as the world celebrated the new millennium, Russia faced chaos. President Boris Yeltsin resigned.
Дорогие россияне, я принял решение уходящего века, я ухожу.
Handing power to a former KGB spy, a man who would reshape Russia's destiny, Vladimir Putin. His mission? To restore Russia's greatness. But at what cost?
Дорогие друзья, 31 декабря первый президент России принял решение уйти в отставку. Он просил меня обратиться к стране.
Born in Leningrad, Putin grew up in the shadow of Soviet decline. As a KGB officer in East Germany, he witnessed the fall of the Berlin Wall, a humiliation he'd never forget. The West's triumph, he believed, was Russia's tragedy. By 2000, Russia yearned for stability. Putin promised order, crushing Chechen rebels and centralizing power. To the West, he played the reformer-speaking fluent German, hosting leaders like Clinton and Bush. But behind closed doors, democracy eroded. Critics called him an autocrat in a suit.
Сегодня необходимо прекратить истерику, отказаться от риторики холодной войны и признать очевидную вещь. Россия самостоятельный, активный участник международной жизни. У нее, как и у других стран, есть национальные интересы, которые нужно учитывать и уважать. Я обращаюсь к народу Украины.
Putin's Russia nursed a grudge. NATO's eastward expansion, Western-backed revolutions in Ukraine, each step fed his narrative. The West sought to strangle Russia. In 2014, he struck back, seizing Crimea. The message? Russia would no longer be ignored. His revenge went global. Cyber attacks, election meddling, and propaganda became weapons. To Putin, the West's democracy was a hypocrisy, a system to exploit, not emulate. In 2022, Putin gambled everything. Invading Ukraine, he called it a special operation to purge Nazis, a lie echoing Stalin's rhetoric. But the war backfired. Sanctions, military losses, and global isolation followed. Yet Putin doubled down, framing the conflict as Russia's existential fight against the West. Even as peace talks flicker, Putin's goals remain unchanged: territory, control, and a rewritten world order. His recent meeting with Trump, a bid to split the West, shows his playbook hasn't changed.
I'm going in to speak to Vladimir Putin, and I'm going to be telling him, you got to end this war, you got to end it. And he wasn't going to mess with me. This war would have never happened.
25 years in power, a nation reshaped, a world destabilized. Vladimir Putin's legacy is a paradox, a leader who made Russia feared but left it isolated. As he clings to power, one question lingers: will his vision of a greater Russia outlast him? Or will it crumble like the Soviet Union he once served? What's next for Putin and Russia?